Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center spot. Leonard, good.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
.110 left in the first quarter here. Here's quickly. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Harden. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Quickly finds Barrett. Over Leonard. Barrett can't hit. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. This game against Toronto here. It's their first look at the Raptors.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Now here's Barnes. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Harden. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors leading by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Hal and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Brown, he's checked in for Tice. Here's George. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Raptors with a lead. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Here's quickly. Rebound by the Clippers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Westbrook taking his time here. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Dick, pounded by Westbrook. Outside for Boucher. The 3 is up. Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Outside for Boucher. Back to Young. Over Tucker. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 8. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Dick. Pounded by Westbrook. Dick gets the bucket.
Shooting through contact. Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
George, a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it up.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kids' parents.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to... That's it for us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Emmanuel Quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Schroeder is the point with Trent Jr. flanking him. And it's Young in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Goes up from the top of the key, and that one good. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
George draws the double. Pass to Zubac. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
How about Zubac making great use of the up fake, get that defender off balance.
The free throw drops from Zubac. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Young, the pass to Siakam. No good from outside. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Right at the free throw line. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
That's good from Harden.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Here's Barrett. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assistant. To the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Clippers, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the one.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Pass to Powell.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Dick, he's checked in for Quickly. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Tice. Leonard comes in for Tucker. Paul George, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's Mann in for Westbrook.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
George against Barnes. Puts one up from 19. Pass to Mann. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is Zubats. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
George, no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And he gets the bucket. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Raptors.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's Dick. With the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.